What to do, YouTube? Welcome back to another reaction video. We got W2K25 MyRISE, 19 minutes of gameplay or commentary, whatever you want to call it. I know I'm late to see this. It's like a week old, I think. Yeah, like 5 days ago, and I didn't get a chance to even record it or even look at it. It's my first time reacting with it, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't like, comment, subscribe, like what you've seen so far. Thank you for 134 subscribers. I appreciate it. Just gonna keep climbing. Hopefully I can get to 500 before the summer hit, but if I can, I still appreciate it. Let's get into it. I wonder what they're gonna show. Hopefully it ain't the same thing as last year. Hopefully it's something different. But I think you can play as two different characters at the same time.
Day 19, working on my career, which then became MyRISE. And Andrea, you joined.
Okay, let's do it. If you don't want spoilers, turn back now.
None other than Triple H in the ring. We got the new Rock.
What's the mutiny? What's mutiny stand for? I know what it actually means, but I wonder what it's gonna have to do with the storyline.
Fix for showing off. Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the
I had the privilege of getting to go to the new WWE headquarters to direct Triple H for this voiceover. It was really cool, like sort of a full circle moment for me. I worked with Triple H back in the days of Evolution on a lot of backstage segments. I even worked with him in some SmackDown segments. He was just starting to branch out on his off days to producing other storylines and other talent. And it was just amazing, to see him at the new headquarters and see what he's built. And we're just so lucky to work with like the stacked roster and amazing storylines that they have going on right now.
and become the leader of this new era?
Oh, first big choice.
Now we're starting off with the WWE draft, and we're getting the
Oh, so you get it. You don't get to choose it. You get to choose, but it's not like how it was from the beginning. So it's like, I guess it's like separate branches you can do. I think last year I started with the women's my career first, and then I did the men's. I think I enjoyed the women's storyline a little bit better. Just like the men's was basically, you get the belt, you hold it for like 3 years. It was fun, but I think I like the women's better because you could have did a lot more. I got possessed by a demon.
choice of where we want to compete. Now, this year's story is a co-branded story between the men's and the women's division.
Okay.
But we're going to have to choose here where we want to compete first. So what do you think, Sean, the men's or the women's division?
Yeah, and just to be clear, if you choose women's, you will have a men's division character come into play later in the story and vice versa. But I think let's go women's division.
This individual is
Of
going
course,
to be
Triple H immediately recognizes your choice and is talking you up, putting you over, as they say.
for greatness already.
You also get to choose where you're coming from, whether you're already in the WWE system as a big star on one of the brands, or if you're coming from the outside, another promotion, or maybe even a slightly different background from MMA.
I like that. I might go with the top star from another promotion. I might do that. I don't want to be like the typical. I know everybody probably gonna pick either between these two, but I already decided what I'm going for.
We're excited to see what choices players make on their MyRISE journey, as well as what decisions they might make differently on a second playthrough, because that's what's going to affect the outcome of their experience.
As a decorated champion from MMA. That's right.
I know.
Ooh,
I know.
Yeah, Triple H's new character model looks great, by the way. Shout out to the character team.
Yeah. The cool thing about MyRISE is, we're tasked every year to come up with a new story, but in thinking about what that story is, we have the privilege of being able to showcase the work from all of the other teams within our game. From, what Sean just called out, the character work on Triple H's model, to new arenas, to new gameplay mechanics. And, if we do our jobs correctly, MyRISE really is a showcase for everyone across the team.
Oh, they going a little bit too fast right there for my liking. I ain't get a chance to even see what that was. That's my dog playing with a toy. So if you hear any squeak, is it? Oh Lord. I I saw somebody I don't want to see in this damn game because I got tired of them last year. Let me slow it down a little bit so I can. Troy. I just saw somebody I don't want to see.
Local H's model case.
Now, I'm gonna skip this part right here. I can see the creation. It's still moving a lot faster. Let's go with. I think I did it too fast. Hold up. It's still moving fast, even when I slowed it down. I want to see the creation part a little bit more, but not much. It's just not much. Like, who do you start off with? The templates? Because that's what I started off with last year. Instead of like going through the whole process, I just used like a template somebody had and just went that way. I know it slowed down a little bit too much. Just let me get it. And I missed it again. You know what? Just whatever. One take only. I'm not about to waste y'all time.
Everyone across the team.
This is where we're going to go into cast to make our women's division character, and we'll see you on the other side. Look at that MMA theme load screen. Good record, 13-2.
We were pretty good. Look at our girl.
All right, this is a brand new feature that we're excited about. That is custom designed casual attire, folks, that we designed in CAS. It's not casual attire that we're forcing you to wear. Of course, that is an option. There is a default casual attire if you don't want to make your own. But, you know, we've heard people say, hey, why am I wearing the same clothes for 4 years of a MyRISE story? Well, now you don't have to. You can set your own casual attire.
And it's cheaper than doing laundry.
Oh, Troy Simpkins.
Oh my gosh.
We're here in the hub. If you've played MyRISE before, you recognize this setup. Talking to one of our fan favorites, WWE producer Troy Simpkin.
I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey Troy, nice to meet
I got tired of him like instantly as soon as I started playing. I just hate his voice.
So excited for your arrival at WWE. There's been so many successful crossover stars between MMA and sports entertainment, and we think
Why is Troy back?
all of them.
Thanks.
And everybody, Troy.
So, what's the plan?
Troy.
We want to get you acclimated to a WWE ring before the draft. So you're going to head down to the Performance Center. We've even lined up some training partners with MMA experience to make you feel comfortable.
So right out of the gate for your first match, you have a choice of your first opponent at the PC. Now, if you'll notice, for the first time, the game as a whole is supporting intergender matchups. So we're able to represent Shinsuke as one of these options here between Shinsuke, Sonya, and Shayna. I don't know. I feel like we should show off this new feature and challenge Shin at the Performance Center, Sean.
Yeah, let's take on Shinsuke.
I'd love to mix it up with Shinsuke Nakamura.
Excellent. Just be sure to lay low down there. We want your debut at the draft to be a huge surprise.
I'll do my best.
I believe we have another superstar, Becky Lynch to talk to. Becky looks great here. This is a unique attire for MyRISE. Let's see what Becky has to say. We got to record with Becky, by the way, on the same day we recorded Seth. They did back-to-back sessions. Both knocked it out of the park. Super fun to work with. You may even hear, if you play into the story and make specific choices, you might get to hear Becky do a Bailey impression, which was a ton of fun. She crushed it. Hilarious.
Even though it'd be a spoiler,
Yeah, I would say one of the biggest perks of our job is getting to work
Bro, look at that old ass TV in the background. The TV guide on it.
with superstars on voiceover. They always are extraordinarily excited to come to the recording sessions amid everything else they have to do. In some cases, they even ask us about things that happened in the last game.
I once had someone steal my oatmeal and still haven't found the rotten culprit 3 years later.
Speaking of things that happened in the last game, you see Becky still upset here about the person who stole her oatmeal way back on 2K23. Credit to our writers, Matthew Thompson and Alex Greenfield. They're amazing. They've been working
That load time was fast.
Acclimated to a WWE ring for this upcoming draft, where the rumors are we might be the #1 pick.
Now, the WWE Performance Center is not new to our game. You've seen it in MyRISE, you've seen it in the game as a whole, but we do have some new environments that you'll not only get to play in the game as a whole this year, but in the MyRISE journey. You'll get to brawl in the NXT parking lot, and there's also a very, very cool new brawl environment of the WWE archives, which may make an appearance in a certain storyline that we won't quite get to. Again, we warned you there would be spoilers, so sorry, not sorry about that.
Yeah, the NXT parking lot and archive brawl environments were originally supposed to be MyRISE exclusive unlockables, but they turned out so cool and so much fun to play in that we kind of felt we had to make the choice to
attempt to win a match
for everyone to play and not have them locked up in MyRISE. So yeah, we can't wait for people to get to have fun in those spaces.
Oh, I think we got him. Ready? Come on, ref. 1, 2, 3. Oh.
All right, nice little warm-up match there. Sorry, Shinsuke. Thanks for coming out.
It looks smooth, but it just same engine. I ain't complaining, but it's the same engine, no.
Better luck next time.
I mean, someone needed the performance.
Why does the ref? Why the ref look at you like that? Look at that, bro.
Match there. Sorry, Shin.
Ready for the draft? Okay, we see the casual attire that we got to set on our own in Cass.
It just got even bigger. It's
It's one of the hottest stars in MMA. I bet the rumors are true, Andrea. What do you think?
I mean, if I had to guess and had all of the inside knowledge of what would happen, I would say yes, 100%. The rumors are true. IVN is here for the start of the WWE draft. Don't miss this huge night. We didn't talk about it earlier, but social media is back this year. Don't sleep on social media. There's some good story content here. We'll see some posts from other people welcoming us to Raw, some other people who may be not welcoming us to Raw, and it really does move the story forward in a lot of ways.
Can I compete in the Battle of Las Vegas?
Mysterious Lardon.
And it really does move the story
Can we compete in that? That's what the main thing I'm looking at. I want to compete in that.
forward in a lot of ways.
I was wondering what that mysterious Lardon account was all about.
It's probably nothing.
Kathy Kelly making her MyRISE debut here.
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
So these are all custom lines you're getting here based on your background you selected.
What personality traits led to your success?
And this is a big branch point as well. In addition to choosing your background, you're getting to choose what personality type you are, and your personality type plays a bigger role than probably any of the other choices in the game at this point. We always try to represent a good balance of the types of stories that we tell in MyRISE, just like wrestling on
Scheming and calculated.
PLEs tries to achieve that balance as well. We know that sometimes players like to play certain ways over others. So this year, you're actually going to get to choose what type of character you would like to personify in your journey. And this will not only have an impact on some of the lines that your character says throughout the MyRISE experience, but it'll actually have a difference on what stories you receive in your playthrough. And that's another big thing that contributed towards the replayability of the mode in this year.
Yeah, I think this is super cool. You know, if you think back to my career on 2K20, we had Trey. I love Trey. Shout out to Trey. Might even see Trey come back again someday. You never know.
No.
But he was a very comedic character, and some
No.
people loved it.
No, no,
and some
no,
people
no.
were like, you know what? I don't want to be a comedy wrestler. I want to be
I do not.
You know, a stone cold type who's just, you know, talking trash and kicking ass. And that's totally cool. I respect that. This year, what we did was we gave you the choice. Do I want to be a Trey? Do I want to be, you know, more of an R-Truth type? Or do I want to be the bold and brash Stone Cold type, or a Becky Lynch? Or scheming and calculated, which is really cool. That, you know, we were sort of thinking of that archetype as like a Seth Rollins or a Liv Morgan. So what do we want to choose here, Andrea? What do you think?
Pick a scheming and calculated.
I'm really intrigued by scheming and calculated because I feel like that's the one that we haven't explored as much in past MyRISEs. So that would be my vote.
Let's do it.
Everything I do has a purpose. like to say they're 2 steps ahead. Well, I'm 20. You can't survive on sheer strength and athleticism. You need to be scheming and calculated.
I can see how that got you here. So then, what can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected at number 1 overall tonight?
I'd say it's something I can use in my favor.
So again, these are all custom lines you're experiencing based on the personality choice that you just made.
Perceive me to be that much tougher to beat. I'll use any advantage I can get.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now.
Thanks, Kathy.
See you next time.
I mean, I don't think we'll need it, but
Ooh, Triple H is here. Let's see what he's got to say.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations coming from a different sport, a lot of eyeballs.
My bad. I'm gonna stop messing with my computer.
Got all the angles covered. Kind of like this wrestler I used to watch growing up. What was his nickname? The Cerebral Assassin?
Never heard of it.
Yeah, I guess he didn't amount to much.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
I mean, I think everything's gonna go smoothly here, right, Andrea?
yeah, nothing to do but get drafted, I guess. See if we really are going to be the number 1 overall pick.
Here we go. We got Nick Aldis on stage. First time Nick Aldis being in MyRISE, looking great in his nice tailored suit. Nick also crushed it on voiceover. He was really fun to work with.
Yeah, both Nick and Adam Pierce, who's been in the game before, are well represented in the MyRISE story as GMs of Raw and SmackDown.
Here we go. Is it us? Is it IVN?
Select the future of WWE.
Oh, I know my music when I hear it, Sean. That's exactly what we chose.
Yeah.
The music is buns. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. The theme song ain't good.
Oh, are we gonna hit the pose? Famous pose with Triple H. Got a bright future. Nothing can go wrong.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here. Talk about ruining a moment. What the heck? Who was that? Where's security? Can someone explain what just happened? Okay, got it. The draft.
Well, I want to know what happened.
Well, that didn't go as planned. What the heck was that all about? Lardon. Didn't we see a social media post earlier from Lardon? Plot thickens. Oh, look who it is. We got CM Punk. We're huge fans of CM Punk. He came in late on DLC, right, Andrea, for 2K24.
Yep.
So we weren't able to use him in MyRISE that year. But this year we had plenty of advance notice. He's going to play a big role in this story that we see here as sort of someone who's seen it all, done it all, and can advise the player on, you know, what the heck's going on with this weird stuff. Sort of a mentor role for CM Punk. Do we want to hear what he has to say?
Yeah, let's see what he mentors us in.
Hey, you all right?
I'm fine. I know we didn't cross paths too much.
That was a really fun way to use your background with a callback in reference to CM Punk's MMA career.
The next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug.
I got to direct CM Punk on voiceover, and you know, to be honest, I was a little nervous going into that session. You know, everyone knows Punk's a pretty outspoken guy, says whatever's on his mind, and you never know how the superstars are going to respond to our material. Sometimes it runs a little different than their character or their storyline.
His character model is super smooth, but I gotta speed this up because I'm about to leave out in a little bit.
So all just to set up a match for us to kind of get our group.
I'm gonna skip that part, go right to the gameplay.
Fan of GM mode, you might recognize the sensational Starlish. She also made a cameo last year in the MyRISE story Unleashed. It's a cool thing that we're able to do between some of our modes when we highlight characters from other areas. In general, we like to try to create a little bit of our own universe in these stories. I mean, we're very
She was in the last.
universe, but both because of our production.
I don't remember.
The experience that we want to give players.
I don't remember.
Not able to follow WWE TV exactly, nor would we really want to. If players have already seen how something ends on television, that's something that's more in the realm of showcase. For MyRISE, our MO is trying to make a unique storyline that takes it to some place that they might not
I don't like the MMA moves.
Strong, put the awkward moment of
You can change them.
the draft behind us and start our WWE career outright. Is that going to be it? I don't know.
Looking for the pin.
Here we go. That's it. Nice win. Good debut.
We're back on track after a rocky start. Oh, man.
It's a sole attacker from the draft. Where's security? Come on.
Not today.
I guess she's taking matters into her own hands.
Are we finally going to find out who this masked
Roxy.
attacker is?
They're not getting away. The masked assailant is regretting this now. They might not
Pulling
be.
on
Oh
that
my God, I
mask.
can't believe it. Whoa, you thought we
Wow.
were gonna spoil it for you. That is one thing we are holding back on this particular video. It seems like with us up against the wall, against a force that we don't quite understand, we're gonna need to bring in someone else to help us. And if you've been wondering why and when our second character comes in and why I'm talking like I'm setting up for a time jump to reveal that, that's exactly what's happening.
Come on, bruh.
And there he is. There he comes.
Who
Our
the
second created
is
superstar,
that, bruh?
here to help us save the day. You wanna see more? Better fire up MyRISE 2K25 Mutiny.
I can't wait for everyone to play. This is my favorite time of year. We've been working hard for 12 months on this. This is the fun part where we get to see everyone experience what we've worked so hard on. This is a super
So basically, MyRISE was used to date. That's what. Okay.
cool story. It's way different than everything we've ever done before. Can't wait for everyone to play. Be open to trying it again, making different choices, and bottom line, just have
That's
fun.
Troy.
Thanks, everyone.
Can we beat up Troy?
WWE 2K25 MyRISE IGN first. Thanks for watching.
I'm in this video right here. I'm looking forward to this. I got in mind 2 characters I want to do. Of course, I might do something. I got a surprise for like the female character coming. Look out for that probably this weekend. Hopefully we can get it done. And for this character, I might just bring the same 2 back I had for W2K24. Who knows? I might switch it up a little bit this year. Like, comment, subscribe, like what you've seen so far. I know I barely talked in this video. They was just over talking me. I'm pretty excited for the MyRISE this year. Hopefully it's interesting. I'm definitely gonna do the island as well. So look out for that. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Road to 500 subscribers starts today. Bye.